Welcome to the Weather Guru podcast for June 15th, 2025 for the lower 48 United States. Thank you for joining me. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button and like button. We're going to go over current weather conditions for June 15th, 2025, Sunday for the lower 48. And right now you're looking at the 6 to 10 day probability outlook courtesy of Pivotal Weather here in the National Weather Service. You can see that we're all in for a warming trend here as we head toward the first day of summer coming up in June 21st here, June 20th, June 21st time frame. And so we're almost there, but you can see that an envelope of warmth is surging in the upper Midwest, the Sun Belt states down in the South, of course, and then up in the Mid-Atlantic and even in the Northeast, warm and orange is painting this way all the way through. Now notice this in the middle of the country here, from St. Louis to Indianapolis to Champaign, Kankakee, Illinois, over to Louisville and Lexington, Kentucky. This area here along the Ohio River and back westward is going to experience temperatures above average, close to 20 to 25 degrees above average in this deep shade of red here. And then even outside of that zone, you can see that all the way across, even into the Intermountain West, Denver, west of the Continental Divide, still warmth is going to be felt all the way through that area as well. Now, the only areas that are going to be below average for the next 6 to 10 days, this carries us all the way through June the 24th, 2025, and we'll be firmly into the first week of summer by then, is this area in the Pacific Northwest. You're going to experience cool temperatures. So if you're in the Spokane Valley, Washington, Seattle, Washington, Tacoma, Bellingham, Port Angeles, Washington, down to Portland, the Gals, the Dalles, Oregon, Coos Bay, down in the Northern California here, Redding, Mount Shasta, Weed, Sacramento Valley, Apple Valley, into San Francisco, and back up into the Nevada North-South Mountains there, Ely, Carson City maybe, and in Idaho, Boise, Stovepipe of Idaho, back toward Yellowstone National Park in Montana, the Bitterroot chain there. You're going to be below average. This is going to be 5 to 10, even 15 degrees below average in this deep blue shade of blue here. So that's what we're going to have it here. So the pattern is flipping here. And you can see that's going to be some good news for those summer lovers here. Now, in terms of severe weather, we're not looking at a whole lot of severe weather, but we are looking at the upper plains here. So if you're in eastern Montana, eastern Wyoming, the Black Hills of South Dakota, and North Dakota, from Jamestown westward, come along I-90 there will be treacherous there as we have some enhanced shower activity and some thunderstorms that can come in here as well, according to the Storm Prediction Center. So this will be primarily, it looks like a wind event here with this area shaded in red here. Primarily a wind, straight line wind and hail event here with this checkered money from Montana, the Black Hills, like I said, in eastern Wyoming. That's the concern right now. Elsewhere, we have garden variety showers in the mid-Atlantic here. So we come along I-95, leaving Virginia, out of Richmond, Petersburg, down to Emporia, Rocky Mount, down to Wilson, Dunn, Raleigh, back over toward Greensboro in the Triad area. Be concerned for general garden variety showers along I-40, I-95, I-85, and those areas surrounding the Piedmont Triad area of North Carolina and the Tidewater of Virginia. That's what we have to look forward to. Looking at the current radar, we can see showers right now are contrasted in that middle part of the country. So if you're coming along Oklahoma City, the turnpike there, I-44 back toward Tulsa, Broken Arrow, back out toward Norman in the south of Oklahoma, and those areas south, McAllister, almost touching the Texas border there. But these showers will continue to make their impact here. Some severe thunderstorm warnings have been issued, but nothing too crazy. Oklahoma's used to it. You can handle it. Same with the Texas Panhandle coming out of Amarillo, Pampa, Texas, and the border and the Oklahoma Panhandle. Those showers will continue to propagate eastward. And then we have some pop-up garden variety summertime showers east of Memphis on I-40. So if you come along Memphis, head toward Jackson and Cordoba, Tennessee, and Germantown, be very careful with some showers out there. South of Nashville, and then spotted garden variety showers eastern Kentucky, the highlands there, I-75 coming out of London, Kentucky, and up toward Lexington, Cincinnati, some showers, northern suburbs north of 275, we have some showers there as well. And like I said, just garden variety showers here along Philadelphia and the Jersey Shore coast here. So be careful if you're heading along the Garden State Parkway, maybe getting ready to take that out. Down to the shore, at the shore. Be very careful. There's some showers there heading east of Philadelphia and Camden, New Jersey there. And some showers getting ready to head into the New York City metro area from New Jersey there as well. So be very careful if you're coming along maybe I-287 coming out of White Plains there. You're coming up towards Nutley, New Jersey, and Passaic, those northern counties in New Jersey there. Some showers continue to make their way out through there. Along with the Pennsylvania Turnpike here, I-80, once again, north of State College and north of the Scranton, Wilkes-Barre area. Now we have those showers continuing out west here, courtesy of the National Weather Service radar. Once again, I show you those areas in eastern Montana, I-90 will be affected here later on today, as well as South Dakota. If you're heading along that area there, the Black Hills of South Dakota, Pierre, back into central South Dakota and Nebraska, some showers will continue along that way as well. So it's something to keep an eye out for. And that's the Weather Service has for today, June 15th, 2025, is reflective of that. As you can see, Oklahoma's the hot spot. We have in pink the severe thunderstorm warnings there, as well as severe thunderstorm watch around the Oklahoma City area, Norman, Oklahoma. All those areas are included there by the National Weather Service. Flood watches and concern as well east of Oklahoma City, and those areas are northern, headed toward the Kansas border there. There's flood warnings in green. Flood watches continues again for the Mid-Atlantic states. This again wants to include areas like the Outer Banks of North Carolina, Elizabeth City, Rocky Mount, Roanoke Rapids, Raleigh-Durham, Greensboro, in the Piedmont Triad area, the High Point, and those areas into Virginia, Central Virginia, Blacksburg, Staunton, those areas in the Shenandoah Valley, heading towards Danville, Virginia, and those areas into West Virginia, Beckley, West Virginia, Elkins, Charleston, West Virginia, Youngstown, Wheeling, those areas coming into, and this Laurel Highlands area, Pennsylvania, south of Pittsburgh, Bethel Park, and those areas down there. You could be Somerset. You could be experiencing flood watches. So just keep in mind these downpours will be heavy at times on Father's Day, as in those areas. Now, out west, all we have is a heat advisory for in orange and a red flag warning for southern Utah, St. George, Utah, and those areas around the Grand Canyon Rim Country, and just a little slither of northwestern Colorado. Now, for New Mexico and El Paso, and Anthony, Texas, and Marfa, Texas, those areas outside, and those areas in southern New Mexico. Once again, there's a heat advisory as temperatures are expected to climb above 100 degrees here, even in the Tucson area, north of the Oro Valley area, coming up along I-10 there. If you're coming along up that area, it's going to be extremely hot. So just stay hydrated. And not a lot of wind blowing. It's just going to be extremely hot. And that's going to be something for this early in the season. And so that's why the National Weather Service issued in orange a heat advisory. So be concerned with that as well. Thank you for listening for the Weather Guru podcast for June 15, 2025. Please be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next episode. Thank you very much.